Hi, my name is Chris Cotter. I'm a producer, musician, and world traveler. My last trip was much different than any I had taken before. I wanted to tell the story of a group of refugees from a country rarely heard about and to expose the atrocities of a regime that's forcing them to flee. Refugee, the Eritrean Exodus is our feature-length documentary about Eritrean refugees in northern Africa. Eritrea is a little-known country on the Red Sea, just above Ethiopia. Its people are fleeing in droves because of the oppression of their ruthless government. In fact, the United Nations Refugee Agency rates Eritrea as number 4 on the list of countries with the highest number of asylum seekers, just behind Syria, Iraq, and Afghanistan. A year ago, I visited many refugee camps in Ethiopia, including the Afar region, a place so remote even the United Nations has no presence there. From the camps, I followed a common migration path that many refugees take all the way to Israel. During this ordeal, refugees as young as 8 years old risk being shot at the border, trafficked, tortured, and even having their organs harvested. Once in Israel, we realized that the struggle for these refugees was far from over. Here, they fight for asylum while the country labels them as infiltrators and work migrants and turns a blind eye to their inhumane treatment. Every day, hundreds of thousands of refugees suffer, so it's our priority to get this documentary finished as quickly as possible. We have already made great progress on the film with our own resources. We have a talented crew who has donated countless hours. We've filmed more than 50 interviews, including officials from Amnesty International, Physicians for Human Rights, and the US State Department, as well as dozens of Eritrean refugees. We have our story laid out on our editing timeline, but there's still much to be done, including music composition, illustrations, and color correction. Your donations will help us achieve these goals and alleviate the suffering of thousands. Refugee, the Eritrean Exodus, is a story of tragedy, triumph, bravery, and perseverance that has been unfolding for years, unknown by most of our world. Until now. I invite you to join us to help the Eritrean refugees tell their story. Thank you.